comments was not moving. So I saw that y'all was commenting and stuff, and I didn't see. Like, that was annoying. But I saw I had some new people. Somebody told me they was a pimp and some more stuff. I mean, okay. Fine. I got my bad habits from my Uncle Booty Tang. Let's see what's tea. I just wanted to go live. See what's tea. Let's see what's tea. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Show your girl some love. Show your girl some love. Show me some love. Because I always show y'all some love. I'm always sending y'all love. Yeah, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Personal readings are 4444. R-Nae Insight at outlook.com. Cash App is RLW911. And yeah. I'm just sleepy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see. I had saw this documentary, and I don't know why it wasn't even a documentary. It was just like something on Instagram or something. And no, it wasn't on Instagram. It was on YouTube, and it was basically about TLC. Cause I heard about creep. I saw the creeping call, and then in my head, the song that popped in my head was "Send I Creep." Yeah, just creeping on and down low. Nobody else supposed to know. So that could be significant, but it may, yeah, it definitely. What made me think about it was because I was watching some stuff about Left Eye, and it was just basically saying that we know, like, Left Eye was, yeah, when she passed away, she was on that mission. She's trying to figure out some shit. Yeah, she was being called. And I was watching a part that they were talking about how she stole Chili Man, and that's why the group broke up before she passed away. So I was young when they were out and when all this stuff was going on, even when Aaliyah passed away. But what's weird to me though is, it's not weird, but the part where she was like that she stole her man, I was like, that shit was sick. That shit was wild. And she was like this. She didn't care. She had said something like, she said something on the lines like, you got herpes anyway, or some shit like that. Or he got it anyway. Oh, I told him to use a condom because you got herpes, or some shit like that. It was wild. It was way wild. But I don't even know why I'm saying this story, but this is something that I saw the other day when I saw the creepy card, TLC came up, popped in my head, and it made me think about that whole story. So this story could be significant. I don't know. But an offer from a player is coming in. Y'all. This player coming in and they got the sauce. Yeah, you unfazed. They crying over you. And somebody may be burning. Yeah, somebody over there smoking, thinking about you. Or think about how they about to go to jail. Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being on my own. I'm so help me, yeah, just as soon as you can. This unfazed call came out again. So somebody's about to come in and bring you an offer. It's just getting evidence, proof, facts. Because you found something out And you unbothered. How many unbothered, unfazed cards coming out? Somebody is not fucking with somebody. Look, the awful card came out again. Somebody coming out with an offer and you is not taking it. Yeah, it's like they want last ditch of effort. Last ditch of effort. And they probably gonna try to do something on social media. Or maybe somebody put y'all business on social media and you was like, no, it's no coming back from that. Look, we got fake accounts. So now somebody, you probably blocked them and now they watch you on fake accounts. They looking at your comments and shit. Watching your money. So maybe you have like a platform or something. And somebody's like watching to see like how much money you getting or like what your money hitting on or something like that. Look, this player. It's gonna come out again. And they watch it on fake accounts. I can't make it up. Let me see. And they talking shit about what? We got dirty offer. They talking about how you not fucking taking a offer. That's what the fuck they saying. Dirt digging. Like what? Who is this? Legal issues. This person's obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah, okay. Okay. Got to the root of it. This nigga mad. So y'all know what it's getting me? It's a stinking ass motherfucker. Look, a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is somebody that you was dealing with. And you read their ass. Like, you see what they really about. They full of shit. Like, you see that whatever they be talking, they really ain't talking. They talking a whole bunch of shit. And they got some type of legal issues going on right now. So they trying to come back in and butter your biscuit. But they ain't not shit. I can't. And you like this. So I feel like you already here. Bruh. I keep breaking it on the same cards. You acting like this towards they ass. Cause they trying to steal something from you. Oh man. They could owe back child support or something. Somebody could owe back child support. And that's probably why they get locked up. For back child support. Oh my goodness. Somebody tired of this shit. They tired of this shit. Cause I did not get tired like this. This is that. Look, family issues. So maybe, look, we got obsessed lover. Hey. Good morning. Good, how you?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You gotta take a picture?
No. I'm scared.
With that big box in here.
The good thing is light.
Right. Yeah, so we definitely have an obsessed lover. So this is somebody who is just weird. It's given like they're mad at the fact that you don't want to fuck with them anymore. And then it's like they doing wild shit out of their ego against you because they're mad. And I feel like because you're not fucking bothered. Yeah, you're not chasing them. So they're having like nightmares and shit. I'm hearing cold sweats. You got imposter. giving money. So this person was giving money to a fucking imposter, to somebody else. And then they try to come over here. They try to come over here to you. Look, boss daddy. Yeah. So they mad as shit. They still creeping, and you're still fucking uninterested. You're running the fuck away from these fools because this with their last attempt. You know they slow as hell, and it's over with. Period. And it's some type of evidence and shit that's about to come out about something. Oh, that's a little heavy.
This one is a little heavy.
All right.
You good?
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You too. Okay. Yeah, so remember in the beginning when I was talking about the left eye story? How like she was the side jump, or she cheated with her boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. So maybe this is like a couple that be on some shit, like they be setting shit up, like setting people up type shit. And it's like, look, fake flexing, and then we got fed up, and happiness hater, and grudge holder, cause this is what I'm feeling like. The plan ain't go like they thought it was gonna go. I feel like the person who came in, this creative muncher, this the imposter, right? And I feel like the imposter, it was giving me all energy vampire vibes. Like, I feel like this is a spiritual war right here. Like, this may not be something that may be, it could have started off spiritually and then it's getting physical, and that's why somebody's actually physically going to jail. Or it could be physical jail. So it's giving me like, this person, whoever you are, right? You probably had a person that you were dealing with that had somebody who was dealing with somebody who was an imposter. The imposter was like copying off of you, watching you and shit like that. Probably planning some shit, copying your energy, cloaking themselves in your energy. And I feel like this person was confused. I feel like they were confused, but I feel like they also was a part of the plan, though. That's what I feel like. But I feel like they fell in love low-key or something. Let me get these lovers called. Like, it feel like somebody, maybe somebody came, maybe, all right, so maybe they had two different motives. So I feel like this person, the guy had a motive, and then the woman had a motive. Like, the woman wanted to had the male energetically steal from you, so that's why they didn't care about being a side chick, because it was kind of like, as long as they fucking with you and you fucking, and they're fucking with you, as long as they're fucking with you and this karmic person is fucking with them, they're feeding off of y'all energies, so they're coming up off of that. It's kind of what I'm getting. So that's what I'm saying with the spiritual battle. But in the physical, I feel like somebody was doing something. We got ascended, because somebody's ascending. So I feel like somebody saw that it wasn't working the way that they was doing it, like being a side piece, feeling like that their shit was on one and they could keep them attached to them and balancing them. Because when you're dealing with a divine being, baby, like, nothing's gonna top it. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, because this person's hiding their true feelings. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Did I not say this person came in and they thought they was about to come in with them old tricks? Because like I said, they probably was dealing with this karmic person who allowed them to step out and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do, when they wanted to do it, how they wanted to do it, then they could come back and then they could rebuild again. It was like a cycle. Like, a cycle. And it's like, at this point, no. It says cut out. Separation. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. This person's cutting out this past person because it's like it's nothing there fulfilling for them anymore. And it's like, look, it says needing time, cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. Yeah. Clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. The runner. Fear, intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah. Definitely give it to a flame. It's like they ran away from their twin to go to the karmic because the karmic was easy to deal with. They can go and do whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't have to fucking commit to them. They don't have to be faithful to them. They can fuck around with them and dick, Tom, and hurry as long as that they are getting what they want out of the situation. But that shit is coming to the end with the coffin card. Because this person is interested in you. They fuck with you. They like you. Yeah. It says new beginnings. And they want to get fucking married. And this is about to shock some motherfuckers. This is about to shock some people, okay? Because nobody's about to see this coming. You ain't about to even see this coming. And the stories I've been hearing about how they're going to come and do this, and they're going to do this, they're going to have this, and woo woo. I be listening and all, because I listen to my own readers too. Like, I be listening and all, and I just be like, all right, girl. All right, girl. Because this nigga just cursed me out yesterday. Like, It's like, nah. But no, like, that's how you be thinking. Like, you just be like, the way the energy I see right now, I don't see what you're saying right now. Like, I don't see it. But God is a, man, the way he would have people with hearts change, what he will do to make some shit shake. I said a shock. This is the Tower card. This is the whole Tower card. If they've never invented ginger ales, I would be dead. But yeah, this is a whole shop. But like nobody's saying it's coming. That box heavy as shit. And when baby once is not enough, I can't live without your love. From a of the heavens up above, unconditional love. Some people say that I'm just an old-fashioned guy, and I believe in love and all that it means. I could never say no to anything that you ask. Girl, really hope that you would do the same for me. Yeah. Talking about trust and honesty, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Unconditional love. Tell me how far will you go, girl? It's about time and sacrifice. Do or die. Y'all go listen to that song. That's motherfucking high five. I love them. I remember when I was going through story time. I was going through my first breakup with my first love. And I caused that breakup, actually. But this was my first love in freaking high school. We got together when I was in, 9th grade? He was a 10th grader. And I was with him up until I was in 11th. And he was in the 12th. And I broke up with him because I wanted to explore and see what it was out here. And to this day, first of all, like I said, this was my first love. So, like, my mom knew his parents. My parents knew, like, I knew his parents. Like, I would come to his house. Like, it was one of those type of relationships. Like, this was my real boyfriend type shit. We went on dates. He bought me balloons and shit to school, like flowers and shit. And mind you, I'm 14. So, people was like, what the fuck? This nigga buy her MP3 players, like, balloons and shit for a birthday, Valentine's Day. Like, yeah, like, that, he was. So, my daughter had a little boy buy her like a box that had like a rose in it and a necklace or whatever for their homecoming, and she's in 6th grade. And when he did that for her, like, this was his way of asking her to the dance. And when he did that to her for her or whatever, I was just like, ooh, excuse me, I was just like, oh my gosh, like. And I couldn't feel no type of way because I was kind of like, because 6th grade is middle school for her or whatever. When I transferred from out of DC school to Maryland school or whatever, in Maryland, freaking 7th grade don't start until, 7th grade starts middle school type shit, 7th, 8th grade. So in the city, it's not like that. You can go to 6th grade and that shit'll be middle school. So, yeah, so she basically in middle school or whatever, and I was just like, okay, I mean, in elementary school I had fake boyfriends, but in middle school, high school, whatever. But my whole thing is, I'm saying that to say, like, as a parent, seeing certain things that your kids is going through now, it's just kind of like, like, go back to being a fucking 3-year-old, like. But it's like you think and look at yourself and you just like, girl, but that's the type of shit you were getting when you were, you know, a certain type of age. But I'm saying all this to say is, you could see your value when you're young. It's just as you start to go through life and go through certain experiences, that's the shit that tends to like tear you down a little bit, tear your self-esteem down, and make you feel a certain type of way about certain things. Like, whereas you don't have that confidence that you want, or you just lack that drive or whatever. Like, and I don't even know why I put that story up, but it's given like the grass is not greener on the other side. Is what I got. And somebody is faking the funk with this poker face. Like, somebody is over there going through an ascension in the midst of like some shit. Like what's going on? We got the butterfly. It says evolving and growth, new phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Then we got healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Yeah. This person went back to or went to something that was abusive, or this is your twin flame. Like, this is what they're going through right now before you guys come together. And that's even, this could be even before you guys even meet each other. They could be going through this. Because y'all know how these twin flames relationships go. They go back and forth, forth and black. Somebody could be black. Forth and back and forth. Until niggas get it right. Or if they ever do. Because some might not get it right this lifetime. And then that's just, it is what it is. But I really feel like this is the lifetime, though. Like, I feel in my spirit, like, I don't know. But some, like we say, we got free will. And people fall from grace. You know? The devil is a fallen angel. His minions are fallen angels that decided to follow behind him. Because they feel like they want the easy way out. And they 111. The easy way is not go through the healing, selling your shit, selling your gifts, like not doing the healing, like I said, not learning the lessons. Because the thing is, when you walk in with God, you got to do them lessons. And if you keep failing the lesson, you're going to have to keep doing it over and over and over and over and over, like a video game. But the devil, he'll come in here, whisper in your ear, be like, I got a cheat code for you. You want it? But you just got to give me this, this, and this. And then you sit up there and ponder, and you're like, well, do I want to do this, or do I want to? No, you don't. The price to pay, look, stay present. Stay present. And this is what I had in my last fucking reading too. Stay present. That's where life happens. That means during your journey is where the lessons are. That's what builds that fucking character. That's what builds that strength when you're going through that shit. When you're going through all the shit that you go through throughout life or whatever, that's what builds the character. That's what builds the warrior. That's what builds that spiritual warrior. When you go through the shit and you triumph over it. Like, skipping steps and shit, you're not gonna get nowhere like that. I told y'all I grew up playing video games. So, like, if you literally go past a board and go to the next board and you missed out what it was in this fucking, in this level, you gonna be lost. Because you're not gonna know the A to B and the C. I mean, the A plus B equals the C. And then you get to the C and you ain't even finished A. You don't know what you're doing. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's how life be. People just want to fake their way to the top. And it's just like, and then they fake their way to the top and then give us false ass information. Like, give us lies, because that's why I said the people that are in the people that are in power or leaders or whatever are not really the leaders. You're not really the leaders, bro. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Yeah. So that's a lot of resentment energy. So you could be feeling like, I knew I shouldn't have went back to that bitch. I knew I shouldn't have went back to that nigga. I knew I shouldn't have did. I knew I should have did this. I knew I should have did that. I knew I should have did this. I knew I should have did that. You can't keep beating yourself up. I was telling my friend the other day, I was just like, son, like if you want change in your life, you gotta make that change. But the first step is you gotta take back that power. And when you have been so used to freaking displaying your power out to multiple people and energies and shit like that, you gotta go and house that shit. You gotta go and house it from these people. Like you can't just sit there and just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and they're gonna give me my power back. No, because you gave it to them. You gave it to them. You can't be an Indian giver. Like, it's like, once you give them your power, and I'm speaking from experience, y'all, I'm telling you, I gave friends my power. I gave, because I was the one who had the wheels. I was the one who had the apartment. I was the one who had the job, the good job. I was the one who had, like, certain things. So, and I was the yes girl. Like, I was the one who was like, I got you. I'll take you. I'll pick you up. I'll do this. I'll do that. And woo, 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 woo. Because I'm feeling like, and it wasn't even... in my mind, I'm not thinking like, oh, I want these people to like me, but self-consciously, like, you know, like, this is that child, that wound in you that you needed to heal. That wanting to be loved, wanting to have people around you and stuff like that. So you just tend to, like, deal with certain things. And it's just like, no. Like, no. Let that shit go. Forgive yourself. And the number one thing of healing is forgiving, because the thing is, you're forgiving for yourself, not for these fucking people. And the thing is also, when you're going through like your healing journey and stuff like that, the people that broke you down will come in the midst of your healing and start to like poke at you or some shit. Like, it just be like, you really have to stay grounded, and you really have to understand like that every step of the journey is crucial and it's valid to... it's not in void. Like, it's not in void. It's not something that's going to be having you like just doing it for no reason. Like, you're going to literally start to see you using what you learned and what you've gone through as practices in your everyday life. Like, you're going to start to see like where you're going to start using your voice in areas that you have never used your voice in before. You're going to start to see how powerful you become and how like you're not going to be backing down. Like, I've been I've been checking motherfuckers who like I should have checked when I first met their ass. When they first stepped in my face, I should have checked their ass. But it's like learning. It's a learning experience. Now it's like, don't come over here with none of that. None of that. And people might think I'm a whole bitch now, and I don't give a fuck. Because when I was being nice, I was being sweet and kind and all that, got taken advantage of. Like, people steal shit. People try to keep your kids from you. They try to make it seem like you ain't the parent you are. They try to put witchcraft and shit on you, try to take you out. Yeah, I was that. They tried to take me out. They tried to take me out. And when I don't watch scary movies, I don't watch anything of that nature. So when I was having some shit going to me, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm checking my doors as if people's at the door. Like, I'm paranoid, like somebody's watching me. Like, I always feel like I felt like I had a spirit on my back. Like, that's how I felt. I was asleep. I felt like I was getting sucked into black ass holes. Like, this little thing right here. It was like I was getting sucked into a fucking black hole. Like, I was trying to open my eyes and I couldn't open my fucking eyes. Like, I felt like I was getting sucked into a fucking... I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some supernatural ass shit that was happening to me I never experienced in my life. And when like I said, I don't even watch scary movies. Because I know... I was always in tune and in touch with my subconscious mind. I always knew and felt like whatever you read, listen to, watch goes into your fucking mind and can control you. Like, that's just, I just always knew. I just always knew. So that's why now that I'm older and I'm at this point in my life, it all makes fucking sense. It all makes sense. So it says be authentic. Don't try to be like but nobody else. Be yourself. Anything else is just exhausting. Yeah. Anybody who's trying to, like I said, that person that was been an impersonator, you can't be me for too long. And that's why I had people faking me. They want to smell like me. They wanted to look like me. They wanted to dress like me. They wanted to talk like me. They wanted to do all these things like me. And I watched them. Like, I'm in, like, looking at these hoes. Like, you really doing that? At times when I didn't even have it to do it. I didn't have it to do it. Like, so they were once stealing my ideas, coming up, doing shit off me. Like, and I'm just like, okay. So now at this point, you gotta be quiet. Can't say nothing. You can't do certain things. You can't move a certain type of way. Because they watching. Now the thing is, when you go into hermit mode and you go into solitude and you step back, and their mask get to falling off and people start to see them for who they really are, because when they're not around you and you're not around them and things like that, they can't steal. They can't be in your energy. Like I said, that this couple, excuse me, and then this one person that's over here and they're okay with being the side piece because they know that they're still fucking with you or whatever, and they're taking your abundant energy, and then they coming over here to you and giving it to them because somebody's smart. Somebody's aware about spiritual swapping the energies and sexual energies and all that. Somebody's hip. Somebody's fucking hip. And I'm pointing over here because I'm acting like the girl's right here and the dude is right here and you over here. Because you's on the other side. You on the right side. The right side. Like, you feel me? So it says, you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Did I not say that? I just love it. I love it here. And I just can't. I just can't. And even when I was going through fighting what it was that shit called, that shit that was being sent to me, the spiritual warfare or whatever, I still ain't dibble and dabble in nothing because I don't need to. Just how God let me know that something was going on when I prayed to him and asked him, I'm going to pray to him and ask him to rebuke it in the name of Jesus, the Spirit, and the Holy Ghost. Get him up off me. Get him away from me. Get him away from me. Get him up away from me. And I don't know. Some people say they don't send them back to sender. They send it to the universe. They do this. They do that. Whatever. God, get him away from me. I don't want it. I didn't call for them. I didn't ask for them. I didn't pick them up. I didn't chant for them. I didn't do none of that. So send. Because it's not going. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? I mean, the demons they do be staying in them areas. So if you call them up in a house or whatever, they'll stay in that house. And so houses be haunted and shit because motherfuckers be calling up shit up in them junks. Now, you know? And then they might follow you somewhere or some shit, but they gonna definitely go back to the person that called them. They not. Because they got to come and collect something. If they ain't come and collect you, they got to come and collect something. Let's see who these people could be. We got our best friend here. Somebody's son is chosen. Somebody's best friend could have been this other person. Or could have been significant. Because I had an old best friend who I used to do stuff with. If you know what I mean, stuff with. We used to like mess around and stuff. Of the same sex or whatever. And I used to always say for years, I used to be like, I feel like Shorty is in love with me. Like, I used to say that. And people used to laugh me out. They used to be like, well, girl, like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But people didn't really know, like, that we was secretly, like, you know, messing around with each other and stuff like that. But it's just like, now I know. It was a real live obsession. And it was giving Jezebel energy. Like, it was giving Jezebel spirit. And now that I broke free or whatever, and that was a long friendship. That was like 11 plus years. Now that I broke it free, I've been up. So I know that was a energy vampire. Like, that's what that was. And it wasn't like that was like my partner or nothing. And y'all know what I say. Like I say, you know, I've had my encounters with women and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, but you know, I like man. Like that's I know I'm gonna marry a man. Like that's what it's gonna be. But y'all know I love everybody. I love all y'all know. But and I'm not judging and I can't judge. Like I done my shit too. But what I'm saying is, yeah, like them spirits. And they be fucking on you and messing with you and shit like that so that they can come and suck that energy. Like that's what they coming to do. They come to feed off your energy. And then you be wondering why you move in a certain type of way and these people coming up and you just over there like, they not even, like no shade, they not even lit. They not even like, and then you start to realize like, I'm really the light. I'm really bringing this abundance. And then even when I had an ex, y'all, and when I was going through my awakening or whatever, and I had an ex, and I was telling him or whatever, I was like, you know, do you really understand that when certain people are in your energy or whatever, like you can become really abundant? Or like if certain people are in your energy, like they can drain your energy to the point that you don't have. And he was like, so you will tell me that because I'm in your energy, that's why I'm coming up and da-da-da-da. And I didn't want to say it in the meanest terms, but yeah, bitch, it is. You fucking on me. I'm the abundant person here. You're not. And now that I'm not dealing with them no more, guess what? I'm the abundant person and they're not. And it's not to be funny or malicious or anything like that. And what's so wild is, even after him, I mess with somebody else. And even when I mess with that person, which I feel like, I don't know if it's my, I don't know. I know it's my twin, but I don't know. Shorty just on some other shit. And I'm over it. Like, I'm just, whatever. I'm just like, God, just go work on whoever you need to go work on. That's a part of my life. Other than that, like, I'm over here. You feel me? Like, I'm over here doing what I gotta do, focusing on my purpose, focusing on my bag. That's all I can do. That's all we can do. But it's like, these people that just be planning our energy and shit like that, trying to, this is just a whole succubus energy. Like, this is a energy vampire ass. Yeah, these is low vibrational shit. This is some low vibrational shit for real. But I'm just talking, y'all. But that could be significant. You could have had a friend that you was messing with, and now you're not messing with them no more, and your abundance is going up, or y'all was friends with benefits or something like that. Somebody got a son though. Could be saying 10-10. Yeah, say they misjudged you. Time to celebrate. Let's see. Because they don't think you wasn't going to fight this, whatever this was that you was going through. Yeah. They didn't think I was going to fight that black magic or spell work or what. Look, angelic help was on the way. They didn't think you was going to fight that shit or win. But they had to fuck around and find out that they was the wrong one to fuck with. You hear me? But 12-12. Where we at? Yeah, don't let them silence you. Speak up. And what was I saying in the read earlier? I was saying how, like, people will shun you to the point where you, like, you just be scared or you be nervous or you feel like because you're the only one that's by yourself that's going through it. Like, I was the only person going through what I just was explaining to y'all. And I'm telling people what I'm going through, and people like, what, R-Nae? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and I'm like, no, this is what's happening. Like, I'm da-da-da-da. Like, this is what's happening. Like, I can't sleep. And I keep walking to my door like somebody's coming. Like, I feel like something. Like, I feel like somebody's fucking chasing me or somebody's after me. Like, that's how the fuck I felt. And it was not physical. Like, it was in the spiritual. Like, it was spiritual. And it was like, nobody was after me. And, like, I didn't see nobody. There was nobody here on the 3D. It was spiritually. So when we used to see like the Martin Lawrence running outside and ass naked and shit like that or whatever the case may be, that, yeah, like, Yeah. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Look, full. At the end of the day, we protected out here. It's a whole lot of adversity. Come on, Empress. Look what came behind it, y'all. Come on. Come on. The Empress and the Emperor. Aquarius. Gemini. Yeah, it's that star energy for me. You're my star. Shining star. Somebody could be pregnant with a son right now. Somebody about to be a parent. Somebody's parents was trying to silence them. Somebody's parents didn't want them to say something. And this could have been like you as a child. You could have been trying to tell your parents like what you was going through and shit like that. And they was trying to tell you be quiet. Somebody gonna try to, somebody coming, what? It says gun talk and then pulling up on you. Yeah, but you went. So somebody probably trying to come up and shoot they shot. Is what I heard. Somebody about to come through and they about to shoot they shot. Yeah. Somebody could have a daughter. Something could be happening in the summertime. Yeah, this could be a masculine, like an emperor who's going through this type of abuse. Yeah, it says pick up the phone, 444 again. So they could be calling you, yeah, after they close out whatever this is. It says case closed. So this could be like some type of, yeah, somebody's focusing on themselves. So it could be like a legal issue or some shit like that that's going on. Or they could just be ending something with this fucking karmic person who's fucking obsessed as fuck. Yeah, say I misjudged you. How many cards of I misjudged you is gonna come out? Don't let them silence you. Time to celebrate. Yeah. So I feel like because I was talking about the whole witchcraft thing and stuff like that, Scorpio could be significant. At Aries in the winter time, I feel like because I was talking about the witchcraft shit or whatever, this could what this could be about. And y'all know we've been hearing about a whole bunch of stuff being like on the news, being able to be like, being able to prove, you know, how, I was about to say, being able to prove how people are doing witchcraft and death spells and shit like that. Like, it's about to be laws and shit. Like, there's about to be laws about this shit. About people wrongfully sending spell work and voodoo and witchcraft and shit like that towards people. This is what this new world order is finna be. And yeah, this is what it's about to be. And it's about to be a massive, like, it's going to be a lot of people. Because, come on now, it's the collective. Like, it's all of us. Y'all, a lot of us have had spiritual work done on us. Dark arts work done on us. And I don't do rituals. I don't knock no good witches who do any of that. I'm an earth angel. I don't have to do that. All I got to do is pray. I just pray and I'm just protected. Like, and the only reason why I tapped into these cards is because I know that I'm protected. I know that I'm protected because what I experienced and shit, I know that I'm able to. Everybody can go into the dark side and come back out. Y'all gotta understand y'all gotta really understand this shit. You can't go into play in the dark and come out all the time. You're not. Everybody doesn't have that type of power. You can't do that. Everybody can't astral project. Everybody can't go into different realms. Everybody can't, like, you have to tap into what your purpose and your gifts are. I'm not doing no rituals because I don't do that. I'm not into that. I don't have to do that. All I gotta do is pray. My hands are gifted. Everything I do with my hands turns to fucking gold. So that's how I know my hands is anointed. That's how I know, like, if I do a fucking reading, if I make you some food, if I do your hair, if I make some clothes, if I touch you, if I call you. You know how many of my friends be like, bro, I just was thinking about you. I was just about to call you. Oh my gosh, I just was saying I was about to call. Oh my God, I just thought about you. Yeah, God sent me to call you. We connected. We're all connected. We're connected. So when you feeling down or some shit or whatever, and somebody calls your phone and they call you and they're like, you good? Like, what's up with you? That was God sent them to you. He sent them to you. Sent them. That's how you know those are people. That's how you know. God is not going to send no type of confusion towards you. You're not going to be confused about if this is your friend or not. You're not going to be confused about if this is your level or not. You're not going to be confused about that shit. And I promise y'all, I just learned the whole part about being confused about if this is your level. I learned that shit probably 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Because I promise you, I was just over here like, okay, like my mind is over here. My mind is over here. Like, which way are we going? Like, and this card came out and had me go to the whole thing about, like, it's about to be laws and shit in place. Because it's like, the world is revolved around money. This 3D world is revolved around money, sex, everything that the devil likes to play in, okay? And it's like, because of that, this is so easy to just hush people up. Hey, Lanko. Hey, baby. Thanks for the love. Thank y'all for coming in. But yeah, this is why this is why people been getting away with shit for so long. That's why. But no more. This is the year, baby. This is the year we waking up. A lot of us chosen people are going through these ascensions. We're waking up. People are going through leaving these families. They're leaving these karmic relationships. They're leaving just the addictions, everything that's no longer serving you. Like, we talking about these New Year resolutions and shit. It's way deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. Because it's just like, it's not about the new year. It's about these generations to come, these generations after us. Like, what do we want? What do we want? And I'm getting chills, bro, because I know the Lord is speaking through me right now, and I love it. Because what? Somebody was being stubborn. They ain't want to change. You could be this empress right here. So your emperor, they ain't want to change. They wanted to be on some other shit. So it's like God had to step in and do something. He said, let me come in here and come clean some shit up real quick. Yeah, look, man abuse. So this masculine, your emperor could have been in some type of abusive ass relationship. Like toxic ass shit. And it's like, you know, when somebody used to, you gotta be patient. I was about to say, when somebody used to a certain type of love and shit like that, and it's abusive, that narcissistic shit, when you used to dealing with a narcissist or with any type of verbal, mental abuse and men just taking advantage of and shit, like, that shit takes time to heal from. Because it's like, when I was reading on it on narcissist or whatever, it was just saying, like, look, adversity. It was just saying how, like, they will literally have you, like, pour out your heart to them, like, be vulnerable, like, just make you feel so comfortable and shit like that, to break you down with what you told them and shared with them, and then to try to build you up to what they want you to be, and then they can control and orchestrate you at that point. So that's what I got from the situation, right? From that narcissistic like shit. And for me, I had my test, right? And like I was telling y'all earlier, I had an ex, which was the false twin, I feel like, and then I had my twin now. And so I had the test with my twin now, because like I said, I had dealt with the false twin for fucking 2 years. And that shit sent me through my first awakening or whatever. Not my first awakening, but that first like real jump that got me on this spiritual path. So like, when I went through the jump or whatever, and I was telling him like what was going on with me and shit like that, and this fool was just y'all like playing with me. And now that we at this stage or whatever, like, that nigga used to be telling me, adversity came out again. He used to be telling me, who you think you are? And girl, like how I told y'all, how he was like, so you think that I'm coming up because I'm fucking with you? And I was like, yeah, like, what? It's my energy, like, it's not yours. Like, you remember where I met you at. And that be no shade, but remember where I met you at. Like, you came up because of me, bro. Like, let's be for real. You was in this state. Come on now. But yeah, he used to be like, who do you think you are? You're not this, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And then, like, that made me feel some type of way because, like, I'm still going through this low-key identity crisis because I'm like, am I really this person? Like, I'm still trying to learn my intuition. I'm still trying to learn my gifts. I'm still trying to understand certain things. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm going through this battle. Like, maybe he's right, but yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, but whole time though, as time go on, guess what I find out? Him and his folks were into the dark arts and they were into certain things. So when I'm sitting here talking to this motherfucker and now knowing that you a whole op, you knew that your folks were into certain things and you didn't teach or tell me anything until after I fucking found out and told you what was going on. So you was over here playing, girl, boy, what I mean. Hey, girl, what I mean? I said, oh, I said, oh, I see what we doing here. And then when I learned about the spiritual, I learned how when people are hip to certain things, how they know how to, they'll send their nigga over there to come and suck your energy up so that they can they can feed off of that y'all know what I'm saying? Like, they could feed off the energy. Like, the devil has to have a body to attach to. Like, he has to feed off of an energy. And it's like, that's what they were doing. And to the point that shorty, and y'all know how the twin flame relationships go. Like, they leave and they come back. Like, it was like that. Like, the nigga left, he came back and left. Like, y'all, I'm telling you. This shit's deep. Like, it's deep. And now guess what that nigga doing now? And then, let me finish telling y'all. And then, after he leaves shorty, because this is so baby rapping. Shorty lied on me, said I did all these things to the kid, like, just all weird ass shit or whatever. And I was just like, what? I was trying to fend for myself. I was like, you know me, like, we so live together, like, why the fuck would you believe that? But this person had more credit than me. This person knew more of the spiritual shit than I did, but they into the dark shit. And so when I started to tap into my things, they were looking at me, people looking at me like, you're not doing nothing that's good, that's demonic and woo woo woo. But that's because y'all are doing the demonic shit. That's how you know you've been rocking, when you get the lip gloss, get the white on your lip. Girl, yes, that's what happened to me. Yes, that's what happened to me. And now that it's like, what, a year and some change later, I done met my real twin, and like, I've been dealing with that battle with him, and it's just like, I just been stepping off on that nigga, like, like, I don't got the time, nor the patience. And then, like, the one thing I learned from dealing with my false twin was that runner chaser dynamic. You cannot chase, like, you cannot do that shit. You have to real life, like, attract it. You have to bring it in. And when I mean, I know that I have fully released the situation excuse me, with my twin, except for the fact that we have a son together now who's 5 months. But it's like, not the one that I left, not that one, not the one who was hip to what was going on, not him. We're gonna say A, not A. We talking about B. So B was my baby or whatever. it's just easier because it's like I've seen everything before. Like I've seen all of this before. So I know that you went back to X, Y, and Z. I know this is what you're doing. I know that you're scared of me. I know that you're intimidated by my spiritual gifts. I know that you are insecure of the fact that I get a lot of attention on social media. Like I know that you get attention, but the difference between A was he told me the same thing. He was like, I don't like the fact that you get all this, just all this attention on social media. People like your pictures and woo, woo, woo. And I'm just like, okay, but that shit doesn't make me like, I'm still like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, I'm telling you, like, people sit with me and they be like, bruh, like, you cool as fuck. Yeah, nigga, like, I'm lit, like, lit. And bitches just hate me, like walk in a room, hate me. I've always had somebody's boyfriend want to talk to me, and like they will leave their girlfriend and want to talk to me, or they'll be with their girlfriend and want to talk to me. And I mean, this has happened since I was in fucking second grade. Like, no, I was in third. Was it third? I think it was third grade. I think it was third grade when we went on that field trip. I think it was definitely third grade. And it's just like, it's happened to me all my life, bruh. And it's like now that I'm older, I understand, but it only gets worse. And for me to, I don't know if I was talking about on this one, because we were 56, 444, y'all. Yeah, girl. Hey, yes. 444. That's all it was. She was more experienced. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, God will still put you ahead of your enemies. That's the thing. You might have just woke up because you just remembered, but you were supposed to remember at this time. You were supposed to remember right now. Like, it's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. But it's just bomb down because I know I'm not the only one. And if my cousin, because when I mean y'all, that shit was one of the biggest, it wasn't one of the biggest heartbreaks, but it was very hard because I've always been tapped into my intuition to the point that I always caught my boyfriends or whatever if they was trying to, cheat or do anything like that. Like I've always had a nudge. So I knew I had something. Hold on, y'all. So I knew, ooh, my phone about to die. So I knew I always had something, but I just didn't know what it was. But I also knew that my intentions was always pure. I always was a sweet person. I grew up in the church. Like my family grew up in the church. They always called my granny an angel. So I feel like I know she was gifted, and I know that she was the matriarch. Like she was that. And if you know my family or like my folks and stuff like that, me and my cousins, like our generation, so meaning like the cousins that are like my same age that grew up with me or whatever case may be, we all got thriving businesses. We all like, our mindset is just different. But it's just like you can look and you can tell. Like you can tell, like you can look and you can be like, oh, they came from some gifted people. Like their bloodline is, some people bloodlines is just royalty. Some people bloodlines are just cursed. And that's just what it is. And it's just based off your decisions and based off of what your ancestors did and what you're gonna do and what generations after you're gonna do. Is just given like you gotta cut certain shit out, like, and you gotta move with good intentions. And if you believe in the Bible and you believe in certain things or whatever, in Revelations, like, shit's gonna get real. They say mothers going against daughters, fathers going against sons, and sons going against fathers, and it's gonna be all types of supernatural shit happening, bro. Like, it's gonna be all types of shit. And the thing is, the world moves so fast, so that's why we don't see certain shit. But I just was watching Scorpio could be significant. I was just watching a video. It say let that shit go with that Scorpio, baby. Let that go. Let that go. Let it go. Don't pick up that phone. Nope. Yeah, but I was saying we talking about the stuff that's going on with the phones and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, this person, somebody's out healing right now. Say they misjudged you. Angelic help is on the way. Yeah, just focus on yourself right now. With this Aquarius energy, that star energy, just continue to pour into yourself. Because you're single now. Yeah. This hush money keep on coming out and shit. Yeah, it say don't. Didn't I say that hush money keep coming out? Did I not just fucking say that? Don't let them silence you. So whoever coming in to give you whatever they try and give you to keep you to be quiet, something significant about a son. Whoever's coming in to bring you something and to be quiet, nah. We don't sell souls around here, baby. And if you doing that, you might as well get off my channel because we ain't over there about none of that. Got Virgo. That's that Herman energy. Yeah, so this is what I got. Do I want to get something else? Let's see what they got talking about with this money. And then I'm going to wrap it up. Yes, because what? They plan. Look, it say take action. Somebody might need to go get some work done on their car. You might need to go get like an oil change, get your brakes and rotors done or some shit like that. Get your maintenance up on your car is what I heard. Strong message about car. Something you've been holding off on with your car. You need to go get it fixed. Or your stickers dead, tags dead, or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. It says easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Period. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. Exactly. Do the right thing, y'all. Do the right thing. No selling souls around here. No selling souls around here. We gotta do that work. We gotta put that work in. I'm on it, yes. Come on, y'all. Yeah, luck is on your side. So it's no reason to do any rich quick schemes or any scamming, any selling your poom poom or your dwang to go get some coins. Like, no. Look, I got my green hat on still. St. Patrick's Day coming up. We got the green leaf clothes. Like, it's just like money, 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 money. Look, my soda green. Come on now, my car's green. It's just giving, we saying green. Like, come on now. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. Did I not say anything I touch with my hands, I know it's going to thrive. It's going to fucking thrive. Because these are my gifts. These is my gifts. Do you know how many times people will be like, I'll give people a hug and they be like, oh my God, you give some bomb hugs. Like, your hugs are so like, so I don't know, like they're vibrant. Like, it just like they just feel the love. Like, you're just going to feel that shit. You eat my food, you're going to taste the love in my food. I do your hair, you're going to feel the love. Like, I'm going to make you feel bomb as shit when you finish getting out of my chair. When you wear my clothes, when you wear CMXI, I want to make you feel drippy. I want you to feel like you're the flyest nigga, the flyest bitch out here. Like, that's what I want you to feel like. Because when I eat my food, when I put my clothes on, when I do my own hair, when I do X, Y, and Z, that's how I feel. So I want to exude that same love to other people. You know what I'm saying? It says, if you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundant mindset. Your perspective is shifting. Your growth and stomping. Oh, wait. Your perspective is stifling your growth and stomping on your luck. Okay. So that means that mindset. Words of abundance. Let me get the angel cards. Let's speak words of abundance. Words of affirmation. I am rich. I will be. No, not I will be rich. I am rich. I am fruitful. I am abundant. I am love. I am healthy. I am smart. I am kind. I am a model. I am a bad bitch. I am a model. I am a bad bitch. I am a model. I am a bad bitch. And I'm saying that to myself because I be taking pictures and stuff, and I'm very socially awkward. Like, if y'all follow my Instagram, y'all see, like, I take pictures for content, like, I do content work and stuff like that. I have a clothing line. That's ultimately my dream and what I want to do. But like I said, God had to put me on hold real quick because he was just like, you going at a fast rate, and I need to open your eyes up to what's going on out here before they try to come and get you. I want you to know what's right and what's wrong. All right, I'm gonna get an angel card, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Yes, I love y'all. Thank y'all. What they say about you? Yes, I have to get my car fixed. Girl, come on. What they say about you? I forgot what I said. All right, let's get an angel card. I gotta do this damn walkthrough. Get out in nature. Might need to ride a bike. Visualize abundance in all forms. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do hair, got a clothing line, do tarot, do this, do that, do that. There's no cap. I was listening to a reader earlier, and she was like, there's no cap when you working with God. No cap. At all. You can make as much money as you want. But when you go to a job, what they say? 80 hours. 80 hours on your check. And if they give you overtime if they got it for you. And if they need it. Right? No. Look, windfall of abundance. It is safe for you to receive. So, raise or promotion. So you could be getting a raise or promotion. Or whatever you've been working on is about to blow the fuck up. But you got to keep speaking words of abundance. You got to keep on thinking about more than one source of income. And when people start to come in to help you and to assist you and things like that with what you need, don't be afraid to, look, partnerships. Don't be afraid of these partnerships, because I understand like how it be when you be in solitude. Look, words of abundance. It says take a divinely gathered chance. God is your source. God's going to have his hands in everything that you do. Like I said, especially when you're walking with him. Release resentment. Release resentments about money. And I feel like that goes back to when I was saying, and I'm just saying back to my story time. I'm saying that because when I left I was mad as shit. I was mad because I was like, bitch, you came over here, you drained me of my emotions, you drained me of my finances, you drained me of my cars. Like, just drained me. And I had nothing. Nothing. Had to go stay with somebody else, I've been house hopping for a year now. Like, and it's like, God does what he does for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So you could see. Because I would never put myself in that, I would never overgive a fuck again. Never. I know how to say no. And that's even financially, mentally, physically, sexually, because I even had problems with saying no sexually. And that's the honest to God truth. And that's because of things that happened in my childhood. Me not being able to speak up, me not able to have feeling like I had my voice and things of that nature. Like, I used to have to write letters to my mom and put it up under the door. And we lived in the same house because I couldn't express myself. I couldn't open myself up. I didn't know how to do it. And my mom used to just be like, just write it on a piece of paper and then slide it under the door. But even doing that, she still didn't make me feel comfortable to talk to her. And me and my mom, we have a, strange relationship now or whatever. When I went through my awakening, she was saying I was demonic. She was saying this, I was that, or whatever. But I knew since I was a little girl in my soul that I was destined for something. I knew it. I didn't know how the fuck I was going to get there, but I knew that I was going to get there. I knew I was going to have a big-ass house with a pool. I knew I was going to have a butler. I knew I was going to have a maid. I knew I was going to have certain things because that's the fuck I wanted. I knew I was going to have it. I knew I was going to have land. I knew I was going to have a garden. I knew I was going to have a fence. Like, I knew I was going to. I know I'm going to have it. And it still ain't here yet, but it's mine. It's mine. And I'm getting it. And I'm getting it for my kids. You might need to fast or something. Maybe you need to watch your eating. You know, manifesting, yeah, declutter. Yeah, you might need to fast. It was a lot of times I was forced to fast in my journey, and it wasn't me. Like, it was like either I got sick or something, or like I would smell something and it wouldn't smell right and I wouldn't want it or something. God works in mysterious ways if he wants something to happen, bro. Even to the point where he cut my fucking food stamps off. And my thing is, I ain't really never had food stamps for real. So it was like, you know, once I had got them, it was like, oh, this is lit. I ain't got to pay for food type shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when I got them, and I was just overindulging, cakes, pies, cookies, chips. He said, yeah, all right. He cut the motherfuckers off real quick. Now I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait. And now all I got is wick. And guess what come with my wick? Fruits, vegetables, whole grain cereal, lactose milk, because I don't drink regular milk. That shit for cows. And yeah. I'm weak. Look, it says exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Take a divinely guided chance. That's what I got for y'all. Pay yourself first. I was telling y'all that in the other reading. I don't care if you get your check is $43.25. You better take $13.23 and pay yourself. And I don't give a darn. My mother would say, I don't give a darn kitty cat if that means you go buy yourself what do I want to say? You buy yourself 2 bottles of fucking lotion from Dollar Tree and a pack of double mint gum, the big pack. I don't care if you just go do that. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. And that wasn't a meaningful paying yourself, because what the fuck you about to do with lotion and the gum? But I'm saying, like, pay yourself to the point that, like, you're making good investment that can come back to you in some type of way. So, like me, for instance, content creator. I would go to Dollar Tree and go pick up things, like I'll see like a little plate or something that's like $1. It, like it says Valentine's Day, prime example, and they got heart plates. I'll see the heart plate and I'll be like, okay, I could use that for some content. Like, I could take that plate right there and I could put some food on it, and I could take some pictures for my Instagram page and make some content. That's what I'm saying, like, pay yourself. Like, you really have to, like, do it with nothing. You have to real life get it out the mud. Like, you're not gonna, like, when you're the generational curse breaker, you're not gonna, it's not gonna come to you, like, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna come to you easy. So you gotta really be creative. You have to really tap into the creative juices and shit. Like, y'all, the way I take pictures, the way I do shit, I don't be going nowhere. Sometimes I don't be going nowhere. And I do my whole makeup, do my whole everything as if I just went on a whole hot date. When no, I didn't. I'm just taking pictures for content. That's what I mean by pay yourself first. Like, it don't even have to be just financially. Like, spiritually pay yourself. Self-care is paying yourself. Self-love is paying yourself. Because when you do that inner work, that shit's gonna exude outward, and then it's gonna bring in fucking abundance. Like, it's gonna bring in love. When you love yourself, it's gonna bring in love. When you know that you're a walking fucking lick, and you know that you bring in money, that's what you're gonna bring in. It starts with your mind, your soul. Like, it's all about the mindset. That's why I be saying, like, psychology has always been, like, one of my favorite, like, subjects. Like, the human mind has just always been, like, well, math first. But then psychology, because I just feel like your mind is just very important. And what you incorporated in and shit like that is very important. Yeah. So it's about to be people that's about to be in your corner, that's about to help you. Maybe even when it comes to, like, fasting, because this clean energy food is really sticking out. So red meat, dark meat, maybe just go on vegetables, fruits and vegetables right now real quick. Do that shit for like a week. Just detox. declutter, clean your area, clean your space, throw away anything, because y'all know items and shit be having energies connected to it too. Yeah. Yeah, you about to have some fruitful partnerships that's about to bring in money. Look, it's right in the middle of abundance and the Diwali goddess chance. Like, so it's like, as soon as you take these first steps, that's when this money about to go up. Yeah, because you've been doing the work. All right, y'all. I love you guys. This is the longest I've been on here. I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys want personal reading, R-Nae Insight at outlook.com is my email address. They are 4444. And if you want to donate to my channel, it is RLW911. Follow me on Instagram. I like to talk and shit. Like, yes, you know, we keep in touch. That is CMXI.Rajanae, RAJANAE. And yeah. Or y'all could just email me. We could wrap it up or whatever case may be. But yeah, come back, subscribe, talk to me, kick it with me. I love you guys. Yes, my new people that's in here. I appreciate you guys. Give you a shout out, Lane Co. Yes, I love you for being so active and all of that. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, see y'all in the next one. Peace.